Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been quite a while. It actually has been about 3 months since I have uploaded a video or even recorded a video. So I am back. I needed to take some time to myself. And I'll go into detail with that right now. All the products I'm going to be using here on this video will be listed down below. Just in case I do forget to mention something, I will try my best to go over the video and to list every single item that I did use down below. The one that I do know is this color because I use this color. A lot of you do watch my videos. This is probably the third or fourth video of this specific color. It's from Glam and Glitz. It's called Popsicle. One of my favorites, neon orange colors. It is amazing. It's so bright and perfect for summer. And since it's feeling a little cold over here, I wanted to still use it, especially for Valentine's Day. I thought it would look super cute. Another thing, please excuse my brush. I did store a lot of my things because I wanted to make sure that none of the dust or particles get on them. So this one was a little bent when I had stored it. I didn't notice until after I took it out. So please excuse that. But as you will see, I do over clean it to make sure that I try to get its shape back. And I should have taken the time to train it and try to reshape it, but I just wanted to get a video up and going because it's been such a long time, you guys. But like I said, excuse the brush, it is not dirty. There is no acrylic in it. It is just bent awkwardly. But thankfully, I already trained it after I did this video, and I took my time and I actually cleaned out all my brushes and reorganized all my things, cleaned out, reorganized, and all that, so it is back in shape. It is the Alpha brush number 9. It's one of my favorites. I really do like it. Like I said, it was in bad shape and how I left it, and for it to go back to its shape is pretty awesome. But yes, that is that. I also do use a lot of Mia Secrets products, which is the clear acrylic and the monomer that you will see. Another thing I did want to talk about is this realistic hand. I will get questions on the clear tips, and the clear tips that are pressed on to the specific hand are normally brown, but the ones that I use, I will leave a video linked down below where I do the link and I put it on there, and as well as I show you guys how I use them with the nail form and with the nail tip. Excuse my throat, I don't know what's going on there, but it's because I was also doing a vlog. So I'm doing a vlog that I just finished recording while I'm still trying to edit this, so my voice is like almost completely gone because of that. Yes, so if you are interested in finding out the clear tips that are used for this hand, I will leave, like I said, my video down below where you can find the link to it. And I do compare the clear tips and then previous tips that are supposed to be clear, but they were a little bit off. They weren't extremely clear like these, and they're a little bit thicker. They honestly feel just like the brown tips that come with this hand, but they're just a little bit more clear. So I compare all three, and then like I said, I show you how to use them. So if you do want to know all that information, I'll leave it linked down below. Okay, I am back. My voice was going away. I had to take a drink of my water in order to be able to keep talking, because most of this video is going to be talking and catching up and all that stuff. So just main reason why I haven't been on here or just in general on my business social media is simply because I needed to take some time away. I've had too much on my plate, and I've had to reorganize myself. Before like February, January, before the virus hit and we were on lockdown and everything else, I had everything really scheduled, and I write all my things down. For those of you that know me know that I like to keep my agenda, and I like to know every time I do something, the time, the dates, and have everything written down and check off on it. I'm a writer, so I love to write things on paper rather than on my phone or on the computer. And I just like to keep a really nice schedule to keep myself going, because if I don't write things down and if I don't set my schedule, I tend to forget or simply just not do it. I feel like there's no me not seeing it. I tend to just be like, oh, tomorrow, and it just keeps going and I forget to do things. So I like to organize myself and plan myself, because I do forget a lot of the times. And that is how I would keep my schedule when it came to YouTube, when it came to posting things on my social media, and just keeping everybody up to date with new trends and just things I found or hauls that I did and things like that. But I was very organized at that time, so I was able to pull out a few videos a week, and I had the time and energy to edit and record and post it up. But since my kids were given the chance to stay home because of COVID or go to school, we decided to keep them home for their safety and ours. I felt like since I am blessed to be able to be a stay-at-home mom, I'm able to keep them and be able to take over, which I already knew ahead of time. It was going to be a lot of work because it was going to be through online courses and everything like that. So for any of you moms that have more than one kid or even have a kid that is doing e-learning and at home school, I give you guys props. It's so much work. It is so much work. It is insane how much the kids have to do. I've always helped out my kids with homework, but I've sensed a little difference from Chicago to Texas. I feel like the things they're teaching them at the age level they're teaching them is way too advanced. Like, I have to like look up things when my oldest, my fourth grader, has to ask me about certain things. I'm just like, wait, I know this name, I know who this is, or I know where this is at, or it's just some math problems where I'm just like, okay, let me sit down and write this and do this. Like, it doesn't just pop out of my head. I have to actually sit there and do the homework to get the answer and then have him learn how I got to that without giving him the answer. So it's just a lot. But yes, also props to all the teachers. If you're a teacher, even if it's not for children, still I give you guys props because it is so hard to do teaching in person. I feel like it's a little bit easier just because you can get a sense of kids' personalities and you get to know them and you get to do routines and you see them and you actually can show them. When it's online, you can't really worry or figure, like, you can't. For instance, my little one, I have to sit next to him because sometimes he gets distracted. Either if I'm watching television, so I have to turn off the television so he doesn't stare at the TV, or he'll start playing with his hands because other kids are playing with his hands. He'll move around, jump around, like, will not even pay attention sometimes. And I have to remind him that you have to sit down and the teacher's talking to you. And it's just a lot. And seeing other kids, whether they're not able to be supervised or whatever the situation is, because I'm no judgment here whatsoever, because I have my own things to do as well. So I see how some kids are just jumping up and down doing crazy things and the teachers are really being patient. And, you know, at first I was frustrated and was like, well, why doesn't the teacher do this? Or why doesn't the teacher do this? And, like, I had to really analyze, like, okay, if I'm stressing out as a parent and I'm not the teacher and I'm just taking care of my one kid or two kids, whatever kids you have, imagine the teachers they have to take on all these kids. Like, just imagine having to deal, and not even just that one class. They probably have 2 or 3 classes. So imagine how many kids they're taking care of online, having to deal with if the parents are involved, if the homework's being turned in, and all these issues that I'm just like, oh my God, I cannot imagine. I give you guys so much props for that because I thought this would be a little bit, I wouldn't say easy, but I mean, I'm a teacher myself in the nail industry, so I thought I would get a little good grip on it. And it knocked me on my feet at first. I'm not even gonna lie. It did. I had to reset myself and schedule myself and plan myself. And I am showing you here my social media, you guys. So in case you don't follow me, I am on Instagram all the time. Like Instagram, and YouTube and my TikTok. So if you guys haven't followed me yet, go ahead and follow me. I'm really trying to grow my Instagram and trying to put myself out there a lot more and promote my videos a lot more. And I really do appreciate you. For those of you that are still sticking around, even though I haven't posted in 3 months, you still are here waiting and subscribed and your bells are notification is turned on. Oh, I appreciate that so much, you guys, so much. So going back to that, teachers, I give you guys props. So I had to reschedule myself, like reset everything. I had to say, okay, I still have to take care of myself because I was the one that would pride myself on taking care of myself. Even before I had my kids, I was always focused on giving me time, doing things for me. And having kids, sometimes you get wrapped around being a mom and a wife and cleaning and cooking and organizing everything for everybody else so that you tend to forget yourself. And I was feeling a little bit of that where I was like, oh my God, I'm going to fall back in, to this when I first had my kids. And I'm like, no, I cannot do that. I have to focus on me because if I'm not good, my kids won't be good. So I had to figure out how to reset myself. And I was doing keto, the ketogenic diet. I was very, very strict on it beforehand. And I've lost a lot of weight. I lost about 33, 35 pounds around there. I did get down to my lowest, which was 125, which I thought was pretty awesome that I can get that low, but that's not my goal. I feel like I want to gain 5 or 10 more pounds and gain it off of muscles. Like I want to get slim thick, if that makes any sense. I feel like when I did lose that much weight on keto, I went a lot slimmer. evenly, and I lost a lot of parts that I wanted to keep. So I'm gonna go back on that, and as you will see, I do have a vlog coming out after this video. And in the vlog, you're going to see me record this video and edit it, which takes me forever. It takes me so many days. You guys, the longest I've ever taken on videos. And I know it has to do with everything I have on my plate and all the responsibility I have. But I'm still going to try my best to get a video out there. If hopefully it's more than a video a month. But if it's not, I really hope you do appreciate what I can put out there. And I will keep trying my best to put out there as much as I can. But yeah, right now I'm just doing a clean diet. You can say that. I'm trying to keep my carb count down, not as strict as I was doing 20 grams, you know, a day. I'm going to try to do 50, 60 around there, maybe lower if I can, possibly. I'm not really counting. I'm not going to be as strict. I'm taking my water intake really hard, my workouts really hard, 3 minimum a week, sometimes 4 if I can get one in. But yeah, so far that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to keep clean. I'm trying to make sure my kids eat clean. My boys do yoga too as well when they're doing homework, so that we can keep them active because they are at home. I don't really take out my kids much. I don't want to expose them to too much. I still want them to be kids and go out when we can and do things when we can, but to be smart about it as well. But yeah, that's about it for what's been going on in my life. Oh yeah, one more thing. How did I forget? I'm also on top of doing e-learning with my boys, usually from 8 to like 2:30, 3 o'clock every single day, Monday through Friday. I am also babysitting full time, and I babysit normally from like maybe 1:30 to 12 o'clock in the morning. So, well, at nighttime, 12 o'clock? Yeah, 12 o'clock at night. So, that's a lot of times, and that's Monday through Friday, and I babysit 6 days a week. So I do also babysit on Sunday, and that is the whole morning from 5 a.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. So I am busy. Like, I have a lot going on, and I don't like to use the word busy, but I am with a lot going on. But you know what? I'm happy. I love that I've been taking care of myself, and I love that I got my motivation back to do nails, because there comes a time that no matter how much you love something, sometimes you have those funky days where you just are not either feeling it or you're just not up for it. But I feel like now that I'm organized and I literally have everything written down from the days to the times, I feel like I have a lot of time. I just, instead of sitting there saying, I'm going to do this, watching TV, drinking my coffee, I actually get up and do it. So yeah, that's a change. Once I write it down, I just seem to find more hours in the day, because I see so many moms that have more kids than I do. That have, I'm considered to have 2.5 kids right now. But I've seen moms that have 3, 4, 5 kids, and they're working out, they're busting their butt, their house is clean. It's just like, I see that, and I'm like, that motivates me. Like, that's awesome. They can do it. If they can do it, I can do it. So it does take a lot, especially, you know, with my chronic disease. I feel like that really hit me hard after I stopped doing keto, and I did stop doing keto because of everything going on. I was just getting what I could grocery wise. I was just cooking something quick and easy. Sometimes it was salad, but then I was still hungry, and I just ate what I could at the moment. So I did stop doing keto as strict, but at the same time, I want to do something as easy as a mom and to keep at it. So I get motivated when I see all these people pushing through and still being able to do it. Even if you have one kid and you're hustling, you're doing all this, especially the moms that have to work, come back and still cook and still clean and still take care of the kids and still go over their homework. I give you guys so much props, like so much props. So I'm really trying to use all that as motivation and keep myself going. Like, I can do this, I got this. So I'm just excited. I'm excited for, I know they say a new year is not technically, you know, it's just going around in circles, but at the same time, to me, it is considered a fresh start. Like, you can always have a fresh start. If you mess up and you know what, you eat bad, whatever, do your fresh start. The thing is not giving up and continuing. And I feel like that's where my mindset is right now. It's just going and making myself happy and making sure that I'm still doing this, and because this is what makes me happy. And then, you know, in the future, of course, I can always figure out what's next and all that stuff. But as of right now, man, I can really talk, you guys. I can really go on and then go off of subject and then talk about something totally different. But as of right now, I'm enjoying what I'm doing. And I do stutter. That's something that happens in the family. My older brother does it too. We just tend to stutter when we get excited. But I did have family over as well, which I was so happy to have. You know, we did move over here to Texas from Chicago, and most of our family is in Chicago and the rest is in Cali. So it was really nice to have all of them over. I do plan on doing future vlog videos of where I show my closet and how I organize it, and also my kids' closet and how I organize their closets. And also I'm gonna base off my nail videos on my algorithm on YouTube. So most of the ones being seen are dip videos and polygel videos. So if there's anything else other than that that you want to see, let me know. Like I said, I'm going to try my best to do as much as I can for you guys, but I do appreciate you guys for being here. And if you're new here, welcome. My name's Yesenia. I am a licensed nail tech, and I'm also a nail instructor, and I talk a lot. I like to over explain, and I like to talk to you guys, and I like to hear your stories. So if you guys got anything crazy, interesting, anything just going on that you want to open up, talk, whether it's nail related, life related, whatever it is, go ahead and comment down below. I'll be so interested to know you guys. I like to get to know you guys, and for those of you that met me through YouTube and have reached out, you'll know that I enjoy talking and sending messages when I can, and writing back and answering things. And whenever I don't answer your comments, check out the comments previously left on my videos, because most of the comments or some of the comments are doubled or triply asked. So I've already answered it or have a few answers there. So just in case I can't get back to you in time, definitely do that. Also, some of the comments are like blocked, they're filtered. So I don't get all of them unless I specifically go to the filter section, which sometimes I do forget to go there. So don't think I'm just ignoring or not answering or not liking your comments. I just honestly do not see them at times because of everything going on. But yes, guys, that's going to be it for my video. I actually talked about 18-20 minutes, which is exciting. I got it done. But yes, like I said, I will list all the products down below. I hope everybody's doing very well and taking care of themselves. And I will see you guys on my next video. See you guys. Bye-bye.